go on Instagram, okay, not gonna lie. Just when you couldn't lose more respect for J. Cole, he's hopped on Future and Metro Deluxe.
What?
Nah, she ain't even nothing like. Can't be that bad for real. And just when it gets worse, but you can't believe it. J. Cole's officially the softest rapper alive. He removed 7 Minute Drill off of all streaming platforms. What the fuck is going on with the rap industry?
Yeah, that shit elegant. That little bitch with some melanin. Speak on it again till we step in there. And I'm packing.
Yo, someone here back on another video. Today we were talking about like the continuation about the rap situation, because I never thought I would drop 3 videos in 1 week. Here we are now, because I'm trying to fucking keep up with this fucking confusing ass MCU ass fucking 50 different million timelines and process. And this shit basically started off with the deluxe dropping last night and J. Cole being on it, which I'm going to talk about that, and then talk about everyone else who's had their diss and who has something to say about Drake, and Quavo dissing the fuck out of Chris Brown and calling him a drug addict. I know, rap is going crazy right now. But yeah. So basically, like, I still don't think J. Cole switched sides, because he already said he was in the studio when Metro was cooking up. And for y'all niggas who don't know how recording music and recording videos works, like anything, it can be saved for a later date. We've been waiting for Drake songs to drop that's been unreleased for years. We've been for every single artist. I've been listening to Red Leather as a leak. I can go on my SoundCloud right now and pull this shit up as a leak way before then. And that was like something I found out about last year. You don't know when the time from this situation happened and when this song dropped now, where J. Cole could have recorded that verse. And once again, I'm not saying that got nothing to really do with Drake and J. Cole. Y'all can look at it some type of way, be like, oh, you're siding, you're defending him. Like the same comment saying, oh, I'm a bitch ass nigga for promoting people apologizing. You're immature. What? Everyone on the internet saying, oh, J. Cole's lame, J. Cole switching sides, switching teams, and everything about that, but he's really not. He just recorded a song verse that could have been from whenever to whenever this shit dropped. I highly doubt it's been in the last 2 weeks where he went into the studio in the heat of all of this and recorded that verse, or in the comfort of his own home. And even if he did, music is still music at the end of the day. It's not like he came on the song and dissed Drake, started mopping J. Cole, needed to clean up on aisle 7 or clean up his mouth. He didn't do nothing like that. A$AP Rocky was on the album and diss Drake after all these years. And then A$AP Rocky thought he had his up one by dissing Drake's baby mama when Drake does it too. I don't L flex buddy. And then he said, oh, he hit first with Rihanna. I'm gonna just show the pictures. He wasn't the first. And so yeah, it's really Drake versus the world. The Weeknd even had a diss for him too. Academics is saying, so J. Cole ain't finna make a PSA about how he want his verse removed for the Metro Bar after weeks of Metro violating Drake and telling everyone to pick a side. Once again, you should know this out of all people, Academics, because instigation is his specialty. You got the Hall of Fame badge for that shit. But L instigation, because you got to think about the thought process. J. Cole didn't go into the heat of the moment of this shit and recorded that verse. And 2, I don't think he needs to. He said sorry to Kendrick, and it's not like the verse was directed towards nobody. It was a fucking song verse, dickhead. And then Boosie has something to speak on it too, saying everyone gassing out the rap beef, saying shake my head, saying this is people, well, everyone in the crew go and see it that way. But yeah, if stuff really go down, that shit get hectic and people get killed, because I forgot, I think it's Breezy or whatever, one of the OVO goons was just like ready to crash out when this shit first came out and everything, and like he was like, oh, come to 6, you gonna get touched here, boy, this and that. I'm just like, my nigga, has it ever been that serious? Has it ever been that deep? Has it ever been that much of an issue, my guy? Relax. J. Cole removed 7-Minute Drill after, I was like, literally and truly, I'm not, if he deletes the album, I'm not going to be surprised. But like, he deleted 7-Minute Drill. You can go on Apple Music right now and you're not going to be able to do it. 7-minute, like, see, can't even, you search up 7-Minute Drill, go to the album, it's not there no more. And That's what he felt to choose at the end of the day because that's still his friend. He said he didn't feel right recording that shit. This, that, and third. This, and third. Doesn't make J. Cole a bitch. It doesn't make me a bitch. It doesn't make him any less of a human being with emotions and feelings at the end of the day. It doesn't make him a light-skinned ass nigga. It's just him having respect for his friend because still, once again, go listen to the fucking song like that. He didn't really say shit besides saying it's Big Me. It's just still not really a diss. He just saying I want my #1 spot. You think like the best world boxer, the best fucking skateboarder, the best car driver, the best in anything is not gonna let someone else say, yeah, I'm finna be #1 and let that shit slide? I'm like, no, that's my spot. The fuck? Anthony Edwards said, nah, he could beat MJ in a fucking basketball. Shit, if they were the same age. To each his own. And I ain't gonna lie, I might pick Anthony Edwards because that nigga can actually go left and gave that nigga a fucking concussion. Still on that shit. The craziest part, the switch up, because in the interview,
talking about Drake was the first person to put on like before anybody. He did.
Mind you, like he said, he wasn't trying to sign him or nothing like that. He took Kendrick and A$AP Rocky on the first tour ever, where his label wanted R&B niggas on that shit, and he said, nah, I'm gonna take these two because I see something in them, no Diddy, and push them farther to a bigger platform, just to know why YSL snake them out later on. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, and then more rap issues and shit, which is still not correlated and everything. Quavo and Chris Brown beefing because they had to sit next to each other on a basketball game, and then Chris Brown was talking about, he's bigger than all of that and shit like that. Quavo was like, dropped the diss track back in less than 24 hours called Chris Brown a drug addict and not to be the girl that they're fighting over. And like everyone's like saying, oh, Quavo responded before Drake, this, that, and third. Drake has to cook a little bit longer than that. You could really just say everything about Chris Brown because he got his ass beat by Frank Ocean also. So I would throw that in there too, and shit like that. And they're beefing over Kakarot. I don't even know. And then this Quavo on Freak on his music the less and saying basically, oh, I don't be fucking with that 1942. So rhyme with Quavo, Freak bitch, she talking about Casamigos, not the Migos. Damn, the whole hood fucking with that one. Fact check came through. Get that shit the fuck up out of here, nigga. Then he has the beat her up ad-lib, which is crazy as shit. It's sad that a grown-ass man basically got mad because they got placed together over a basketball game and shit. But Chris Brown getting cooked. Drake, come on, man. We're patiently waiting. And OVO, like he said, we aimed for the head. We don't aim to please. Fuck, boy. But I'm trolling. Yeah, thank you for watching to the end of this video. I'm gonna try to drop this before midnight because it's 10:42. It just depends on how long this phone takes to upload to my iCloud. Really and truly love all my supporters. We're at 315 subscribers. I'm gonna update the board as soon as I'm finished editing this video and everything like that. But yeah, thank you for the love. We got more videos coming out next week, obviously. And will I be hella more consistent? Obvious fucking Lee. And yeah, I'll fuck with y'all. It's Heavy Time 6, and I love y'all. Bye.
Leon get the bitches, but if you know that's Kai.